look at my precious cards. Each and every one of them perfectly extracted from the Spire to add great power to my deck. But there is a problem. And no, the problem is not this terrible voice. It is this locked one. What is it?
Seriously though, I need to know. So we're gonna play as the... Cause we're so... Get it? Because we're so close to the day. And the thing is, Yellow Cat, my name's Rage. Welcome to Spire. Oh, enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. See, I love playing as the... And the gold cards tend to really give you a whole different deck archetype. We can, as long as we don't get a question mark combat, we can get a free mini-boss from this and then a fire immediately after, which gives us an absolutely fantastic start to any given Slay the Spire one. Seriously, I would recommend it. And I do think... Ultimately, I prefer the Silent to Ironclad, though I've very much come to appreciate Ironclad. I've come to very much like him. Ooh, well-laid plans. I mean, I'm allowing for the future here, but it very much does help on the Silent to be able to keep certain key cards. Yeah, we'll take that, and I think we'll take 17 damage, primarily because we're not really going to take any damage from the first 3 combats. Ooh, do we want to get all that extra gold and then remove the card? You know what? I'm going to agree to this. I don't often, but... Yes! This will be all worth it. Do you like my teeth? And the reason I think this is good is because by the time we can remove it, which is going to be... Oh god, no, I've made a huge mistake. No, I've not made a huge mistake. Have I made a huge mistake? How big is my mistake? Oh, no, I have made a huge mistake. Oh, did not allow for looking at shops. That was... Oh, wait a minute. Easy, guys. The game is so easy when you're as good at it as I am. Look, what can I say, Sticks? I am just a god of the Spire. That worked itself out pretty well, didn't it? Ooh, we could go for some Shiv action. Ooh, do I go for a Shiv deck? Do I stab? I do like stabbing. Let's tentatively head in that direction for now. So do we want to do fire, mini boss, and that way? No, I don't think we do, because we lose out on 1 extra fire. So we'll go the left path, and oh, hello, gremlin knob. Hi, I'm going to kill you. Wait, whoa! Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Negate 2 curses, actually not awful. I don't need any of them, actually. We want to immediately start making our deck as refined as possible. See, the issue is, I'm going to go all in on the Shivs, okay? I'm going to go all in on the Shivs and upgrade that. It might be a waste of an upgrade. Oh, we're paying for it now. We're paying for it. Actually, we're not really paying for it that much at all. We get to do a load of damage to him and not actually take any damage. I might as well get that going because I can, and I might as well keep it defend because I can, and I might as well do the can. I stood up away from my mic with the intention to I'm just gonna kill it actually, with the intention to do an audio impression of me doing the can. Obtain a random potion is really good, although Cloak of Dagger would support the Shiv build, but obtain a random potion is super nice, and Happy Flower is fantastic. I'm happy about that. And I realized to myself, hang on a minute. What does a sound-based impression of me doing the can? It just would be gentle rustling as I tried to dance in the background. Like, I actually have no idea what I was expecting there. Alright, I'm going to drink that energy potion here. Basically, I can start being a lot more liberal with these. Maybe overdid it. with that, activate the accuracy for all of the shivs that we can't create currently, and then we'll keep Survivor. Oh my god, Survivor is a fist! It's a fist with a red band on! This entire time! I have been playing this game. I swear to you, I thought Survivor was a stone, like, idol, like a carving that was created, and then some, like, jewelry or, like, some emblazonment around it, and I seriously thought it was, like, something that you would find at the end of a trapped tomb, and you'd have to quickly take it off the pedestal and then put something else there. True Indiana Stone style, so you don't stop the trap. Not a freaking fist. I feel like I've let you guys down. I feel like I've, disappointed you all. Look, sometimes it happens, okay? Sometimes it happens, and that's just life, you know? Sometimes you're an absolute moron in front of thousands of peoples, and you gotta own that, okay? You got to own that. Backflip in the double draw or the Predator. I think we backflip simply because if we're going for a Shiv deck, then we do want to very specifically focus on getting our damage from the Shivs, and therefore don't, technically speaking, need the non-Shiv damage. See, the issue I'm having is I really don't want to actually heal at the final fire, because I think 51 health is enough to take the first boss. At least it would be if I had a stronger setup, which I really, really don't. So potentially I do want to heal. Granted, I don't have much to actually upgrade. I'm going to get one Predator because it is the best. If I can grab myself a little bit of Predator next turn, that would be lovely. I love me some Predator. That was supposed to be the clicking of a Predator. It actually just sounded like someone switched on a massage chair against my will. Okay, defend. Oh god. Oh god, it's hard to defend against this. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. Probably should have got rid of accuracy plus since I have no shivs. And they're like, oh, enemy mine. You better watch yourself. I'm sharpening my shivs. Do I have shivs? No. But that's not the point. Shut up. Okay, I'm going to buy some. I've just not found a place that sells them of a quality that I, as a Shiv connoisseur, accept. And I don't give a Shiv if you don't like that. Because you, sir, are offensive to people like me. Yes, Shiv people. Because I believe that I am actually a Shiv born in the body of a human. And you will respect me. And you will refer to me as Mr. Blade. That sounds like such a... I thought it was cool when I was 12 name. Call me Mr. Blade. That's so bad. Might as well backflip just to cycle through the deck a little bit more, and that way we get to keep a strike and definitely kill him next turn. Then again, we're getting neutralized anyway, so yeah, this one is cinched. Maybe we do heal. I don't want to get into a kind of situation where I'm upgrading a basic strike. That just seems sad. Hey, Cloak and Dagger. We actually get a useful card. And well, I guess this guy's actually fine, isn't he? Activate well-laid plans, keep our defend, and actually not keep our defend, because apparently I've lost the ability to click properly. You really shouldn't get gold stolen if you have armor. I feel like that would be a nice way to actually encourage you to defend against him. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I don't want to take 6 damage. Like, 6 damage is actually potentially quite a big deal here. Skewer, that's kind of pointless. Heal hook's okay. If we do have our weakness. I mean, I'm going to add it for now, just for the sake of having extra good card in deck. And then we'll upgrade Cloak and Dagger to add 2 shivs, because we need some shiv generation here. We really, really do. So our boss is Hexaghost, which is good, because he's, I would say, the easiest of the start bosses. And I think we keep Survivor because we just want as much block as possible. Like, I kind of just want to leave that around the place. You know, just put it there for a rainy day. And it does, of course, let us get rid of the burns, which is really, really good. So we just want to go full on damage. Boom, ba boom, ba boom. And then once more, we will, of course, keep Survivor. I really want to kill him before he gets all the way back round to full flame. Because, oh, it's going to hurt. It's going to absolutely hurt like hell. For now, I think the correct thing to do is try and backflip and get to neutralize, which of course lets us heal hook. Damn. But then the turn becomes really easy. We can get rid of the burn. Cloak and Dagger is going to give us the extra block, which is nice. And then the Shiv is by far and away our best way of doing damage. So, we'll get rid of them for now. Actually, maybe I should have kept the heal hook. Just because maybe we are very likely to get to the weakness? No, we're not. So that's actually okay. I actually think we can neutralize him. Predator him to have a better chance at dealing with full flame. We can Shiv up for another load more damage. And then get another strike in. That's actually an okay turn. This way we definitely get to keep a block. Oh, I'm a little bit concerned though. Still, I always... the first floor boss. Look at this. Look at this. We just spend this entire turn blocking up like crazy. Get rid of all of them. And we hope for the best. Ooh, it wasn't catastrophic. Yes, the burn pluses aren't great. But it could have been much worse. Just don't give me more burns. Alright, we'll get rid of you, and then just get a little bit more damage in. There's not really much else to do. I will keep heal hook, because we're going to get neutralized soon, like we have to do. We've not seen it in a while, so this just gives us a 3 bit of extra. Stop burning me, please! Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn. Alright, well the turn here is easy. We Predator, and we double defend. And then, again... we keep the heal hook just for that neutralize that should be coming up. We only take 2 damage, but we do just keep playing burn after burn after burn now. So we very much entered the race part of this. However, I think with this we do win. The 2 shivs, 11 damage each. And then boom. Alright, that was a fairly solid Hexaghost, you know, I'm not gonna lie. That was acceptably pretty good. Phantasmal Killer, really good, because we can keep our shivs and go frickin' mental. I am totally down with that. 3 curses and 3 relics. See, this is 1 curse for 3 relics. And I think in that situation, considering these 2 are bad, Calling Bell suddenly is pretty good. So we got ourselves Strawberry. That's alright. Start combat with 3 shifts in hand! Oh, the way of the ninja is my way!
This is definitely the way.
And an extra 25 health at the start of boss combats. That worked out beautifully! And our 1 curse is a pain. I lose 1 health per card that I play. That's not great. That would actually be pretty good on certain ironclad builds. More shivs in. Do I accept? Yeah, I think I do. Oh yeah, I've got 6 armor anyway, so actually it's fine. Then we'll backflip in case we draw into anything useful. We don't. We actually get rid of a few cards that we'd rather not draw here. And in theory, we do just kill him next turn. I don't really care about that frail. Oh, we didn't actually get a way to kill him. That's really super sad. Look at that. I guess we'll do that. Whack on the well-laid plans. Keep Phantasmal Strike. That's really unfortunate. With just 1 slightly better draw, we could have resisted taking a really hefty chunk of damage there. Ah, well. Still not a horrible, shaky Maraca Guardian dude, but also not amazing. Gold, but it's only 15 gold. We can kind of deal with losing that one, and there's a good chance we will actually be able to kill him. And yeah, I think we will by doing that, which is kill him, the thing that we have a good chance to. Predator Plus? Yeah, I think I will take a Predator Plus. I really do respect the Predator. I think it's a fantastic card. Choose a skill from your draw pile and place it into your hand. See, that isn't bad. That isn't bad because we can just acquire Cloak and Dagger. But then we do have ourselves some relics. We don't really care about Frozen Eye. The guys can now be played. Playing a status will exhaust the card. Wait, what? That's a curse, so that doesn't really help us at all, in fact. Alright, what do we got? Infinite Blade. Oh, at the start of your turn, add a shift to your hand. Yeah, I think we might. I think we might get that. Look, call me crazy, but I think we should, yeah, you know, I think that's a good call here. I will definitely take 2 potions. I think that's really good. That'll help us in the immediate future. And then we'll head to a fire. Snecko! Oh, I love Snecko so much. Snecko is like the best. It's just the best. It's absolutely the best. Alright, Cloak and Dagger. Let's add 1 Shiv, because I forgot about, you know, that thing known as card size hand limit. Card size yes, there is a card size limit. I don't want to make anything a little bit too crazy, but you know, you can't make a card that large, alright? If the card is big enough for you to smack me with it, then there's actually something going on here. I do love the confusion. I really, really do. But it's not great. We could do 30 damage, which is great. I'm actually going to draw 3 more cards and hope for... Oh, that's not great, actually. All our defensive cards are freaking that expensive. I mean, granted, we get an extra one of them, which is really good, but... Oh, my God. Do I apply the weak, turning it to 6? Then heal hooking and hoping Yes! Look at that! That worked out very, very well. Because then I can throw that potion and we can kill him! Oh! The plays! The plays for days! I tell you, it really is hard to be this good at the game. It really is. Footwork is lovely. The extra armor provided is always a decent boon. So, we probably want Infinite Blades to be innate, just because shivs are what we're going for, and also it's not infinite. There's like 15 in that coat, so I feel like he's exaggerating. He's like, no, dude, trust me. I have like infinite blades here. No, really, I do. Like, just my blades never stop. You know, they're just everywhere. There's not really much more worth drawing, but I think I am going to draw 3 more cards just to get rid of them, because right now a gain 3 block is absolutely useless. So there's no real reason for me to do it. And I think I will keep Predator just to do as big of a chunk of damage to him as I can. I don't know, I'm a little bit concerned about my current standings. I mean, especially as we have a mini-boss after this. Oh god, we might actually be so completely screwed. Like, I don't want to panic anyone. But we might be completely and utterly fucked. I'll keep heal hook in case we do manage to... Oh, I'm never going to stop being enfeebled. This guy just does not stop. He has absolutely no chill. Okay, we do get to do the weak, which is great. Then we can heal hook to get an extra card for free, which is lovely. And then we need to live. So I think footwork to counter his debuff. We get an extra 6 damage in there. And then we just want to get as much armor as possible, which means backflipping, which means cloak and dagger in, so we can do some more damage to him as well. Still really concerned, I will admit, but a little bit less concerned, because we can actually block all of his damage, which is lovely. Then we'll discard that, end our turn, keep the backflip for the armor and the extra tools with which to deal with him, and then hope that we can actually deal with him. I mean, depending on the mini-boss that we get, we can definitely... Oh my god, thank god for that. I was so concerned that was just going to keep going on for so long. Oh my god. Piercing Wail is lovely, but I always feel like it doesn't do a lot for us. You know, but it does a lot of the time just straight up buy you a turn. Please? This one isn't catastrophic. I don't think. It's not great, but we do start with accuracy, which is absolutely crazy good here. So do we get rid of the gremlin wizards, or do we just go hard on the leader? I think getting rid of these guys is too important right now. I think it helps us way too much. And then we can probably... Do I poison the wizard or the main guy? Because I need to keep his numbers low, but I can't just not hit the main guy, or I'm never going to get through this. This guy likes to just do a huge blast after he charges for a while, so we need to be concerned about that. Okay. I mean, I can weaken this guy so I can heal hook him for free, which puts him at that point, which lets me Predator him to set up my next turn. Then I'm going to backflip and hope for a card that I can set up with. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, so potentially I kind of just want to get to the Alchemize, the Well-Laid Plans. So come on, come on. Yes! Alright, we got to the Well-Laid Plans. That's wonderful. And we essentially want to permanently keep Piercing Whale so we can survive a turn when he actually starts to attack us. Alright, that's only 2. That's only 2. You know, we can definitely deal with 2. Granted, this is overkill, but he is doing by far the most damage to me. And that's really, really an issue. So, yeah. Oh, which one do I do? See, my theory is that if I keep killing gremlins, okay, then he will keep summoning gremlins. And when he's summoning gremlins, he's not attacking me, which is obviously good. I mean, they're not done yet, look. They're not done yet. But it does me 12 times 3. 12 times 3. 12 times 3. We want to footwork. We will cloak and dagger. Okay. We're gonna Piercing Whale. Make that 6 times 3, which is a lot more palatable. And then keep a defend for my great safety. Ow, ow, ow. And I will keep the neutralize. So I'll just throw that out, whatever. And I'll keep the neutralize to use next turn when I can weaken an attack, as well as do 6 damage instead of 3, which might actually turn out to be tangibly useful. Okay. I can do this. I can totally do this, especially with heal hook. So we're going to instantly... Hang on. I should save that just in case I can actually just kill him here. So we do that. It's a free 10 damage. This will do 40 damage. 40 plus 12 is 52. 62, 72 with a Shiv for free. We might actually have this, everyone! We might actually have this. Thank you so much, potions! Yeah, fuck off, you little runts! Oh, that was amazing! And we'll get another Infinite Blades. I thought that was the final boss for a second there. It was so intense that I thought it was the final boss. God damn, it's not even close. God damn. Alright, let's remove a card from our deck. What do we not really care about here? What is letting us down a little bit? I think just a basic strike can go, just to thin things out. And I don't think we risk another mini-boss here. Hopefully we don't get a hard... Oh, yes, we will sleep. We'll gain a free 25 health. Oh, my God, that's so much better. Especially as this, apparently, was in our future. Oh, my God. Do we need this right now? No, no, no. Okay. All right, footwork. Backflip. Piercing Whale? Yeah, this is actually a pretty good time for Piercing Whale. Like, genuinely, really amazing. We want to get rid of the Slaver as soon as possible, and then end the turn for now. He's going to do 0 times 2, and then we're going to take 7 here. So that is absolutely good. What is he even doing? Just like, just slapping us with his little tentacles as hard as he can. Oh, it's almost adorable. All right, Alchemize. What do we got? Free week. Yeah, let's just whack that on there real quick. Holy crap. Predator him. And then we just want to gain 16 block and mitigate as hard as humanly possible. Absolutely as hard as humanly possible. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so concerned. I really don't wish to die. I could kill him, but then I'd have no armor. Is this really the correct thing to do? I mean, it reduces the damage we take by 19. So, like, I don't really think there's a better option, if I'm honest. And then we'll keep accuracy so we can get that going. If we could get multiple accuracies, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? But I just don't see that inherently happening. Alright, this guy is much easier to fight when he's by himself. That much is clear. Might be able to kill him next turn, especially if I keep that Predator. Happy Flower not ready to activate. It would be absolutely perfect if so. And I do get the 25 health at the start of boss combat, which is something I need to take into consideration here. Ooh, so that does 20. He has 36 left. 37 left, actually, which is just too much. We'll get the other Predator in. And then we want to, I guess, backflip just in case we draw something useful. It's not something useful. We're going to take 4 damage. That's really the opposite of useful here. I'm on such a low amount of health. It actually hurts. It does hurt because I'm being absolutely battered. Cloak and Dagger is where we want to start. Grab ourselves an extra chunk of damage. And then we can Predator for the kill. Please, a potion of use. Oh, a block potion is definitely a block potion of use. And a deflect? Yeah, I'll take a deflect plus. Just a free 6 armor to throw out on a turn when I really need it. We do have a lot of draw power. Snecko is quite a good first opponent. Especially with this hand. We'll do that. We'll get infinite blades going. Hell, we'll actually get the other infinite blades going. And then start the Shiving. Let's just stab him as much as possible. And then we can get basically a free 18 damage at minimum at the start of every turn. Assuming Confusion doesn't affect Shiv, which it doesn't seem to be. At least I think so. Let's... Do we want a Cloak and Dagger? No, I'm going to Alchemize, see what we get. Because I need it. I want to try and go into the boss with 3 potions. So then we'll Cloak and Dagger. We only take 1 damage. Actually, no, we can just throw out the deflect as well, which is really good. And then, I guess, do the block. I just kind of don't want to waste the Piercing Wail right now. It seems absolutely pointless to throw it away when it's essentially a free turn once per use of it. I just don't like it because it's so slow, and it really bogs down your deck. But I guess sometimes you just don't have a choice. Like, right now, my choice is to, for the love of Christ, get as much armor as humanly possible. Don't want to use the block potion yet. I feel like I'm just constantly taking specifically 1 damage, which is seriously bugging me. Ooh, can I kill him? I think I can. I'm going to have to use, unfortunately, the poison, which sucks, but it's definitely worth it because we were barely able to mitigate a 22 hit when we're on 26 life. No, we'll skip that for now, but second block potion is potentially amazing. Ooh, we can upgrade a skill, and finally we're going to upgrade Phantasmal Killer, because every single time I have it, I'm like, it's great, but God, it's so expensive. So I either upgrade something, which I don't think we essentially need, like there's nothing core, or we get 23 health, another 25 going into the boss. Oh, do I be that greedy? I think I'd be that greedy. Okay, so the Collector it is, who isn't that bad. We've got full health. I think I can collect a victory. Oh, infinite infinite blades. Infinite blades. So many blades. And then we'll shiv, shiv, shiv. You always just want to burn your shivs, I think. And we might as well do the extra 5 damage that is. And then we'll keep Predator Plus, because it essentially pretty much kills one of his little guys that he's going to summon. Yeah, they just need a tiny little extra bit added to them. And because we get these 2 shivs, we can throw that on them too, which is wonderful. What isn't wonderful is the amount of damage we are looking to take this turn. So we can do that. Get rid of him, which does save us some damage. The free deflect is lovely. We might as well get that going. And then do I use the block potions? I feel like I can do. I'll do that. Then drink one. And then that essentially should be good. We do actually want to keep a strike so we can get rid of his little guys as soon as possible. Ow. Ow. Yeah, look, what is with us taking specifically 1 damage? It's like I'm cursed. Alright, Alchemize, do us a solid. 3 cards drawn is not bad. A 3rd Infinite Blades, 3 shivs per turn is really quite good. We'll throw out the Phantasmal Killer for an amazing turn next turn. And then we just want to survive as much as possible by taking another exactly 1 damage. And then we keep the strike to have something to double damage with for sure. I can't believe that. What are the chances? I have taken exactly 1 damage so many times. Oh, I'm not killing them fast enough. Please give me accuracy. Yes! Accuracy there. Cloak and Dagger. We've now got a load of 18 damage blades. And that's exactly what we needed there. Do we do this? Yes, we do this. And then we get the shiv. 1 more shiv. 1 more shiv and neutralize just for fun. And that'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, we're finally on top of the fight. In fact, actually, we're more than on top of the fight. We're actually doing a really good job. We cleared out all of his minions before we ended up with this horrible debuff applied to us, which is absolutely perfect. And our shivs should still be doing a really good job. Phantasmal Killer, wonderful. Predator for 2 more cards to use with it. Let's get rid of the shivs, beautiful. Stab him there. And now in theory, next turn should be amazing. Because from the looks of it, I think Happy Flower? Oh no, it was last turn that Happy Flower happened. But that's still absolutely fine with me. So, we'll lose 2 of the shivs on him. Immediately get rid of it. Then we're going to backflip and hopefully draw into more useful things. Not great. We'll do 1 more backflip. Hey! Cloak and Dagger. So we'll make sure we've got inventory space. And then using 2 more shivs is definitely the way to do the most damage in this turn. And again, I want to keep Piercing Whale because it's just so useful. So often. Yeah, you're really not buffing a lot of people. Would that actually have buffed his minions? 15 armor and 3 strength on all of them? That might actually just be game over, man, at that point. So we can neutralize him, which lets us heal Hook, which is great. Then I think we'll Predator for 2 extra cards and just shiv him up. Yeah, looking good. See, if you do manage to get on top of the minions with this guy, he actually turns into, I think, probably the easiest 2nd floor boss by quite a margin. It's just there's always a chance you get overwhelmed if you just don't have a way to get that damage out. Alright, so 15. Yeah, let's Predator him, and we can shiv him. And we can strike him. 2 more shivs over there. We'll backflip just in case we draw it into anything good. Oh, I'm sad about the Cloak and Dagger, but I will keep the Cloak and Dagger. Sorry, Piercing Whale. I kept you around for so long. He was probably so excited. I'm going to get used! Oh! Because obviously that's how Piercing Whale communicates. Let's not be crazy here, but no, sadly you're not. 3 shivs with the double damage card and the accuracy. If I can get another accuracy in the next floor, that is going to be amazing. Anything there? No, but we will keep the Predator just for some more damage because we are getting the double damage turn. But sorry, Piercing Whale. I'm so sorry. Do they get stronger and stronger? Or am I imagining that? So Shiv there, and with a strike, which is the perfect amount of damage. And then we Predator. Ho, ho, ho. I could have killed the main boss. That was my bad, admittedly. I realize now that I was too excited to to keep killing his babies. Sometimes you just gotta kill the babies, okay? Like, don't judge me. I'm trying to win an emotional battle as well as a physical one. Alright, you gotta consider those facts. Cloak and dagger, and we'll just shiv him loads for the kill. Oh, we do need to refine this deck a little bit, I think, but for the most part, not bad. 1,000 cuts probably works really well with this deck, since we are shiving so much. I guess Lizard Tail, because we really don't want to give our enemy strength. That's awful. Absolutely awful. So we will just Lizard Tail it and get a second life. A second life. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. We're going to stab all of the things. Name's been Rage. Goodbye. That was a stab sound for context.
Rage Gaming with the video float.
But that's all that's really relevant at the mo, but I'm still gonna leave this up so you patrons know that I love you even though the outro's no longer that kind of relevant. But the new one's being worked on and it's gonna be a truly badass song, and don't worry, I won't be doing any rapping on it. I'm gonna go now. This was shit.